Hello, beautiful Aquarius. Welcome to your reading. We will start with some symbols today, then we will jump into your coffee cup. By the way, if you're new here, I am Divine Light and I'm so happy you're with me today. If you go on to enjoy this message, I'm going to give this a little. Oh, wow, we have a rider, and but he's riding the horse backwards. Either way, horse is a good news. It means that some good news are coming towards you. But the thing is, you might, if you're the one riding the horse, you're maybe galloping towards your heart's desire. Your focus maybe is on the wrong thing or in the wrong direction. You might want to really check that. You might really want to adjust that. And this can also be someone delivering you some news, and they probably don't know how valuable it is for you. That's why they're just looking in a different direction. And by the way, if you go on to enjoy this message, give it a thumbs up and comment down below. Tell me what your thoughts are. Hit subscribe to spread the love, and click the bell so you never miss a video. Sun is optimism. So yeah, he's looking at the sun. He's looking at other bigger, better horizons. So it seems like here, your focus is not on where you're going. You're focusing on maybe what else can be done in this situation. It's good for a while. And the sun is a very good outcome, basically. Or something that is maybe even, a big, good, positive opportunity. But also having both under control can be beneficial here for you, okay? We have a ship. Ship is sailing, travel, adventure. It seems like if you can actually manage and plan this out correctly, what is coming your way, you're going to be able to sail to a new direction, a new, maybe even place. A mountain can mean two things. Mountain can be the place of hiding or place of like a fortress for you that is going to be protecting you. Like if you have seen the Lord of the Rings, the dwarves actually they love mountains. They carve it all out, get all the gems out of it. They make a massive home inside of it. Like actually, a Hobbit movie represents that very well. So the thing is, the mountain can be a massive fortress for you or a massive obstacle. This is something that really your perspective changes how this is going to operate, okay? Let's dive into your coffee cup now. I see there's a person standing here. This is on the 4th week, I see, or beginning of the 3rd week. I'm sorry, end of the 3rd week, beginning of the 4th week. This person has a cup. Their cup is empty. They're sad. They're outside your comfort zone. This can be someone who may be like really, but you have a tears of joy coming in the 1st week. They might be in need, and what you're doing might be really helpful with them, but this is not really the time you can help them. If you think, oh, I'm going to go out of my way to help this person, you might not be doing yourself a favor here, okay? You might have to first take care of yourself and clear your path. And then, like, there's communication lines here forming, like, you need to really cover your back. And when you're good, and they will be good, okay? They will be actually benefiting from what you're creating. And then you see the cup is flipping the other way around. When you are in the center here, like you're the one operating, they're going to benefit from that. I know this sounds really out there, and you might be thinking, oh, what is she talking about? This can be a person that is connected to you, maybe a sibling, maybe a child, maybe a relative, someone or like a good friend that is in need. And you might also have a center focus in a situation right now in your center focus that is supposed to be. And if you leave that alone and leave everything there and try to help this person, then you both are not going to benefit anything, okay? So do what you need to do, because I see that you are coming up as a wind. Aquarius, you are air energy. Wind is your creative ideas, opinions, and you are like gently coming with the cloud here, but creating a wind. So wind is maybe even speaking your word very stern way and your ideas, and also demanding. If you have a demand in a situation, I'm like, and what's coming to me as a vision is maybe you're standing in front of a table. There are people sitting on the table, and you're standing up and talking to them, and you're expressing your desires to them or your opinions, your plans to them. And and making sure that they're all listening, because you are the wind here. You can knock the table off if you want to. Okay, it's not like you're really just talking to yourself and nobody's paying attention. It's like everybody's eyes are going to be on you, and that's going to be your decisive attitude that's going to create that. I see, you can see the crowd here. The crowd is going to actually start to get like a little excited, or maybe supportive, or maybe even they need to move things around in order to help you. This can be even like the divine synchronicity, because when you are in the in a decision, if you make a decision, if you have a certain intention about a situation, the divine starts to synchronize things, okay, puts the things in the right place. And I see this is happening there, kind of like a rider again here holding a fish. You can see it's actually the rider's hand is inside of the fish mouth. The fish can symbolize money, opportunity, or it can be something that swallowed your bounty, what yours is. This can be maybe an investment that you put on, that you thought the fish is going to grow, but you might be not even getting what you put on the side. It seems like you're actually diving, like putting your hand inside of the fish mouth and pulling it out of there. Now I'm starting to think it can be like something that you invested on something, but now it keeps losing, and now it's getting to the amount that you put in the mouth of the fish. Maybe it's time to take it out of there if it's like really not going the way you want it to be. This is not like a financial advice. This can even be a stock of energy that you put into someone, to a relationship. And you're realizing that this person is not really going to do their part, okay, as a friend or whatever it is, as a colleague. And you do that. I see here, there's an angel flying. This kind of like really strange, like I initially saw here this, the angel of the judgment with the horn, its hand. Exactly this one. I know it has nothing to do with it, but that's like the vision coming to me here. So when that happens, I feel like if there's anything hidden, this person that didn't really share it with you, or if anything happening behind the scenes that you're not aware of, they're all going to start to come to life, okay? Light. The light is going to be shining over them, and you're standing here strong. You have a bow on top of your head, so it can be benefiting, or a gift. It's turning out to be a gift for you at the end of the day. The fourth week, I told you, there's a woman, she's actually raising her finger, objecting something. This can be something you're planning, like with your bow on your head, you're having optimistic view, you want to step into something, but they're building a wall around this thing. They don't allow you to get in there, which can be really like disturbing. Yeah, if this is something you're prepared. I see a letter E can mean the first name or the last name of someone. I see a number 5 here. Number 5 is freedom, adventure, change. The ship here, maybe you're planning something, but somebody is telling you, no, we don't have any ticket left for you, or no, we're not going to approve your visa. Whatever this is, they're like, you can see the finger right there. You can see her finger, like, you know, like this. So this is going to actually direct you to outside your comfort zone. That's where you're finding this person that is like wearing like a hoodie or a cloak, like they're in their world. And it seems like this person has some sort of a power, again, to find you the solution that you need, but they might also need a solution on their end. And I felt here you have that. The thing that pulled my attention, there's a roof that is not full complete. There's another person here. Looks like a masculine figure with like wavy hair. We have letter A, we have T, Tammy maybe, and we have a smiling dog right there. At the end of the day, the things are going to work out. Like you are pulling yourself out of that. Maybe even this is like a situation, a sticky situation that you're passing through it and getting to where you want to go. The house can be also maybe housing issue, maybe moving issue. Ship can symbolize moving here. Either way, if sometimes, not sometimes, maybe even most of the times, we take the things that come across our path as, if this is a negative experience, we take it as, oh, this is the end all be all, it's not going to work out. And if you have that attitude, which Aquarius, you don't usually have that attitude, but if this is a situation you're feeling really pessimistic about, I feel like here the path is leading you outside your comfort zone to do something in a different way and think outside the box, which will actually create this equal exchange with you and someone. Okay, you're going to help them, they're going to help you, or maybe they're going to help you with their energy, and you're going to help them by taking the service that they're giving you. That's going to give them life. Okay, I see there's like a fourth week, there's like a light beam actually coming down the earth. The light beam can be the solution if you have like a problem, or it can be like an epiphany, an understanding of, oh, this is why this was happening. Okay, let's dive into your saucer now. If you have a specific question, a desire, an intention, focus on that. Guys, I don't understand what this crowd is. You probably know it better. Either you have so many people, you can see the angel here covering you, baby angel watching over you and like opening its wings to cover you. Your desire has some time. The thing is, let's talk about this crowded thing. This can be all the thoughts in your mind, okay? Like locking you inside of your mind, which human mind is not the best place to be. Our heart is much more powerful. So whenever you're feeling overanalyzing, as an air sign, you probably overanalyze things. And as an Aquarius, you tend to find a solution for the whole humanity. Like you collective consciousness is high with you. So that's why maybe you're trying to be the solution to everyone. That's why your desire might be taking a little longer. But as soon as you break free from that and start to focus on first me, then like put the, in the planes, when the gas mask, not the gas mask, the oxygen mask drop, they say, put the mask first to yourself and then to the child or whoever needs help. When you start doing that, there's even a second desire coming and very lightly happening. It's not really forcefully, very lightly. And if you're feeling I'm not protected, I need to cover my back, there's like a divine power over you. Believe it or not, there's like a higher energy over you. We have a lion right here. This can be, sun also represents lion and Leo. This can be like a Leo also feeling really protective when it comes to you. Okay, guys, let's pull your cards now. By the way, do please comment down below if you made it so far, and I would really like to hear your opinions and ideas about how do you think about the card readings, because sometimes I look at the analytics of the videos and I see that most of the people are not really watching the card part of it. So comment down below, let me know. We're going with a shamanic Ruth this month because I don't know, it just called me. We're pulling some shamanic cards and then also oracles. We have the strength card. I told you, sun, strength, lion over you. If you have a Leo, this can be a person that is going to be helpful. Okay, their confidence, or maybe you're going to embody the Leo energy. You don't have to know someone, but if you know a Leo that is not really these optimistic, supportive, and leading person, that's not the case, because this is a good one. Okay, this is a person who has good vibes. It can also be you using and getting into the energy of a lion, which is as a spirit animal. If you see any lions anywhere, like on TV or a symbol on a keychain or a logo, know that this is actually telling you, reminding you that you have the strength within. You can rule the world. You can rule the whole jungle. Okay. And that's actually telling you that. We have 10 of Pentacles, beautiful energy here. When you embody that full strength power that is within you, it seems like here you're stepping into something. For this card, I feel maybe you're stepping into an environment that wants to hand you over the authority, financial authority that will last for a long time, that you will be managing maybe finances for some, or you will be like a long-term, the person who has the signature power for something. This can also be like your actions are going to create this long-term legacy for yourself. Okay, your action, thoughts, and the way you're feeling is going to start attracting you the right opportunities. 5 of Cups is Okay, we see a fire going on top of the water towards this forest here. And this is really a weird scene when compared to the Five of Cups, because this is a really empowering scene, because even the water couldn't turn off the fire here, okay, put off the fire. So fire is your passion, fire is your final focus, final desire. If along the way, along the pathway, some things are not really going the way you want it to be, this is basically telling you that you can find a better way. Instead of thinking, oh, this is the end of it, we cannot do anything here, we're done. That's like Five of Cups energy is in between. You can either say that, or you can look at the Two Cups upright and say, you know what? I can work with this. And when you have the I can work with this attitude, you will work with it, and very well. This will actually, the sun, optimism, positivity, opportunities, good life is coming forward. Then you will turn, that's exactly what it is, the mountain here. You can turn the mountain into an obstacle with the Five of Cups. You can turn the mountain into your own massive fortress, but either they both, you see massive sunshine coming forth, depending on your attitude. Okay, there's a Wayne Dyer quote. Maybe I said it in these videos a million times, but I always say it again. When you change the way you look at things, the things you look at will change, she says. Okay, let's see what else we have here. Magic is alive in your life, and even if you don't think those little things are magic, that free cup of coffee, or someone allowing you to pass, or smiling, giving you a smile, or you're finding your favorite newspaper on the subway, maybe somebody left there for you. Those are little symbols and signs and telling you magic is alive. Just focus on your desires rather than the things do not really, like, not your problem. Wind is good news. I told you, you are the wind. You are the wind in the cup. You showed up and you are the wind here too. This is about movement. Your ship requires the wind to move forward from the choppy waters to calmer shores. And you're going to be the wind here because you are the air sign. If there was another air sign that we were talking about here, I would say maybe go after that one. If you weren't air sign, but you are the air here. You are the wind. You're going to be moving the ship, okay? And this doesn't mean brute force, by the way. I would like to say that. This is even changing your mind about something. We had the hunter. This is your ability to, you can see we have a hunter too here, going out there and getting things done. So do not really hesitate when the idea comes in, when you feel like, oh, I need to go for a walk to take care of this thing. I need to take the dog out, or there's a bill and they're not taking it online, so maybe I should go to the office. Okay, if that came to you as an idea, as an inspiration, do not hesitate. You're the hunter, go hunt it. Okay, and you know what it is, that's also synchronicities aligning you with the right things. We have lightning here, right things at lightning. Lightning is change, guys. Lightning strikes when it comes. It illuminates everything, and when it does illuminate everything, you're going to be able to see what needs to be changed or what is important. That's going to pay a lot of attention to it. Lightning is also a strong, powerful energy force source that if you can capture it, you will use it very well. Okay, what's your spell? You have a house spell, a protection spell, basically. Okay, bowl of plenty, house of magic. Having an attitude of abundance lends a generosity of spirit that will ease your way through the world. Take a large green glass bowl and place it on a hallway table or somewhere you pass by. Light a green candle beside it and chant 3 times. Verdant vessel, full of grace, bring goodwill and gifts to this place. This money will grow and grow. Abundance is for all. This I know, so mote it be. Each time you come home, empty your pockets and purse of change. Whatever the vessel fills, take half and treat yourself to a spirit-raising indulgence. Take other half, give it to your favorite charity. Just like the power, generosity of spirit grows and returns to you tenfold. And 10 of Pentacles is a support in that, okay? All right, beautiful. That's all for today. Hope you enjoy your reading. If you do, I'm going to add some more videos right here for you to enjoy. I wish you all a magical day. Bye. Hit the subscribe and join the family.